We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Alright, so androids don't have
What are we
superhuman
waiting
strength.
for?
Hey, pop the trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad ran do that shit, yeah.
I wonder if you made the right choices last time. Let's see what you'll do today.
Let's see, right?
It's good to see you again. I hope you will make the right decisions.
Hey guys, this is Nicolas series here for another episode of Detroit Become Human. And yes, this is the second time she it might be an error in programming, because it kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't. What she just said, it sounded like two different sound clips put back to back. And I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I also noticed a couple different things, like her LED is blinking. It's not changing color, it's not processing, and it's not red. But there's something else going on with Chloe, who is not actually part of the story, but more or less part of my own story, interacting with the story that I'm playing with Connor, Kara, and Markus. Honestly, I don't know, and the only way to know is...
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
Busy life and all that. But with that being said, let's just jump right into it, guys, huh? Okay, Marcus's story.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer.
There we go.
Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Violence will lead to more violence.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's
dare.
enough!
Wow, things are getting deep.
And now what are we gonna do?
What's happening? We build your future.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
There we go. Neutral, huh? She's not happy with a lot of things that I've done.
This is a night our people will remember.
Find the CyberLife stores. Wait a minute. Just... Who is it? The question everyone's asking. NATO... Oh, okay. Who is the actual man? Well, android face that they saw? A recent study suggests there should be an android for president. Dating websites discovered to have less than 5% female members. Wow, that actually makes sense. An android for president. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Once again, something I'm gonna have to read later.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, what? Breaking into a, Android store and releasing people? Well, oh, okay. My scan no longer. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, like, my scan's not working. not really a run button.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
We're gonna hit 3 stores and hope not to encounter police.
The stores are over here.
I was thinking maybe I could set this one free.
You're free.
I'm just gonna convert as many people as possible.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
To commemorate the invention of androids, which released humanity from the bonds of labor, setting man free to pursue higher goals and scale the heights of learning, love, and leisure.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
I'm sorry, it's a certain ideologies here. The idea that, oh, androids are superior to human. Me, I'm gonna have my own point of view because, I'm a human. I thought it was more or less a way
free.
where things kind of work together rather than superiority and inferiority.
You're free.
I feel like a religious zealot. This is kind of what I'm feeling like. Not as much as Markus has like some kind of way to make other androids behave how he's behaving, but more of a like Jehovah's Witness going, okay, I now, you are free of your sins kind of thing.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Secure the area, get into the store. Alright, so exactly how do we... Okay, good. Time I actually pause. Analyze the store window.
You see the alarm system?
Private assistant, sorry. First rule out. AX. I don't know what the X stands for. Assistance? X, not AX. Doesn't matter. Alright, so there are 3 things. AP. See, I don't know. So that's housekeeping, and this one is they're both housekeeping. So what's the difference between the 2 series? Janitoring and office maintenance.
Found it.
Auto line like in Watch Dogs, I suppose. There we go. Must be the other stores.
Where do we start?
Identify the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. Exactly what we need to ram the store.
missing anything.
You'll soon be with us.
It looked like he was converted without having to be touched, which I think right now is kind of interesting. Alright, so I can't look at the other one. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I need to look down there eventually. Let me follow this screen.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
We can communicate that quickly. It would make sense. We can jump up there. Would be too high. Okay. Let's see what other options we got. Would be too far. Okay. Too far. This porridge has to be just right. Location found. I missed X. I'm not sure what X would have been. Like, I didn't have the opportunity to hit it. I kept holding on to the, there we go. It wants me to do it a particular way. I honestly thought he wouldn't be able to make it in time, but apparently the instruction says that it will work. Now, androids and robots are obviously two different things, so...
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Markus!
GC, I didn't even think about that. Join the cause.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Oh, why can't we just have them do this? I don't want to do this right now. I'm already too dedicated.
Nice job, Markus.
I try.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult. Markus! Markus, come look!
I was headed that. Okay, whatever. I wonder if converting them too soon.
You're free
My
now.
job harder. the look he gave that one, I'm like, oh, that was gonna be trouble. I didn't think converting them would make me immediately do this.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
I just realized I missed it. Oh. Alright, so androids don't have
What are we
superhuman
waiting
strength.
for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
I am constantly looking. Alright, that didn't look right. Just saying that out loud, but I'm constantly trying to do things that I think will still allow for me to like do other things. But I think I've missed at least 2 to 3 things already that already happened. Like touching the board was something I could have done, but I did the other thing. So North did that. I could have gotten to the truck first, but instead of that,
Looks
I
like
got
we're ready to make some noise.
ball cutters. So I don't really control that over the pedals.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Here we go. I thought for a second he ran over one. I'm like, that was bad. Why do you look so shocked? Maybe certain
You don't have to obey them.
models.
You're free.
I don't know. Do you think maybe the models, certain models, will react differently later on? I thought the game was like, oh, you only have enough time to unlock one set or something, and something else is gonna happen. I guess not. We just set everybody free. And like the entire back row there. Talk to them. Oh, as in like a speech for a leader. Okay. Why is that one not working?
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Your dream partner.
My name is Markus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
Sorry, I have to pause. I was just thinking about the idea. If you allow them to be free, you have to also allow them the idea to have a choice. As in, oh, it's not like, oh, you come with us now. It's kind of like, okay, now you have the ability to make the choice to either continue doing what you're doing or to continue this other path towards freedom. I like that he actually addressed that, because before it just seems like, okay, you're just converting housekeeping androids to potential fighters for your own cause, but he's giving them the choice, which makes a world of difference.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Markus.
I'm with you, Markus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Markus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Oh, okay. Now I do stuff.
Markus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
We're destroying that statue. Ooh, be passive as a pilot. Okay. Okay. Obviously, being a pacifist I believe, gets more of the point out. Being violent just shows that, okay, now you're dangerous. I don't know.
The screens, Markus.
I'm sorry. The screens? I was just gonna, like, face that particular statue. But that's not even an option. Okay, well, I guess. Whoa. But North said screens. Did this say the base? Okay.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together,
Okay, we definitely brought attention to ourselves.
a better future for humans and animals.
They're doing what you're doing. Lead and they'll follow.
You gave us life. And now it's time for you to give us life. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes.
Oh, sorry. I have to point out. I think the top. Never mind. I was gonna point out something, but I since I don't really know, I'm not gonna point it out. Where'd you guys get these? Android Nation. I'm trying to see what that does before doing it. Oh, I just pick it up. Okay. I think, therefore, I am. I think that was the most appropriate. Equal rights, right? Smoke bomb? Why would I want to use a smoke bomb? I don't know why I keep doing that. I actually wanted that to be a slogan. I think there's still like 2 more things I could do. There's one all the way over there to the left, which is kind of about me. Okay, I think the smoke bomb will like more or less initiate the actual end of this sequence. Let's go down on I don't know why I hit the button without reading it. I'm pretty sure this is now a definite thing now. Where is it? I thought they were just gonna do Superman jumps. Kinda. Move on road, upturn.
I'll help you.
Why? Because things are about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it. I didn't get a chance to hit A on that one. I'm missing 2. Please do not rob me of these 2 options.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Can't.
Unless there's no other choice.
The statue probably would have initiated violence, honestly, now I think about it.
This way! Fire!
North! North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
I'm gonna guess. Actually, I thought that group were just cops, but I guess they're not.
They killed our people, Markus.
We want justice, Markus.
They have to pay.
This is a choice. This better be a choice by God.
You don't have to do this. No.
You didn't have to shoot them either.
Please. Please.
Give me that choice. If androids claim they're superior, they have to take the higher ground. My entire gameplay has been the higher ground. I let the first deviant escape with Connor, I let the second deviant escape with Connor, and the third one I took down because of human life. We cannot stoop down to that level. And I know if I do not choose, somebody else will. And I'm not okay with that, so we're sparing them.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Carl taught us
we won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Completely pacifist and he still thinks it's a terrorist attack? I miss so much. Again, I don't know how I'm missing so much. I thought I only really missed a handful of things, but apparently it's like, yeah, you missed 12,000. 41%. I missed more than half. What else? Avoid, I guess, alright, so those right here, where it says avoid police car, the option would have been not to avoid it, which most people did. And regardless, I don't think it would have ended right there and then. I think it would have just continued. Found the truck. There was obviously something else that I could have unlocked. Deactivate alarm. And that led to something else. I don't know what that could have led. And that led to something else I never even... There's no... Nothing. Ah, jeez. I don't know. Like, jump on... Alright, so the jump on drone... Destroy drone... I could have failed on that, which would have led to this other thing. The blocking of the road could have also led to something else, too. But once again, I thought that was just part of the story. Ram store... police not alerted. Because we took care of the drone and did the roadblock inside the store. What else? Oh, I guess the other option would have been arrested. Police not alerted. The other option is police are alerted and then we get arrested. Spread your message. Push car, tag windows, and that's what it is swap. Either I tag or I destroy. Alright, sorry. I just thought about it. I tagged one thing and they would just follow suit. Is that free will? Or are they just more or less just copying what I do because it's part of their programming? There's a lot of gray areas here with the whole Android thing. And that thought just came to mind. In shop window, push car. There's something else I could have done. I didn't do that. And apparently that one thing in the bottom led to everything else. Because all these other things... could have potentially like the destructive part, the violence part could have led to all this right here, this whole 5 section here. But since I didn't do that, that never happened. Send a strong message, which apparently I did. Spared, which 68% of people did. Pacifist message, 80%. Team returns to Jericho. And Markus leads a peaceful protest. Okay, so the alternative is Markus started a riot, which is what I would be guessing, and 79% of people did this. This whole thing makes me think about the conversation that I had with a friend of mine, Hunter, where I was playing a game called God, what was the game called? It's Outer Worlds, and I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but there's a part in the story where something happened, like one of your crewmates confronts somebody, like a part of their family, and what they did, it wasn't like heinous. It was just like, you guys are a bunch of meat dicks. Like, it was just a really hard, like, not horrible, just like a dickish thing for family to do. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, there's already such a tolerance that I have for that. So I shot them both, thinking that that's what my crewmate wanted, because she was kind of leading towards that. And I shot them, and she's like, no, don't do it. Why'd you do that? And I was like, they were being dicks. And I thought it was kind of what you wanted. And she was then like, no, that's not what I wanted. I can't be a part of your team if this is how you proceed, like, this is how you operate. And then I reloaded it from my previous save and did it the proper way. But granted, I let my choices were still my choices, but I just didn't shoot them. And Hunter was like, well, why'd you reload? And I was like, well, because I wanted her to still be on my team. And he's like, well, you should have stayed with that, because if you felt so strongly about something like that, you shouldn't just kind of go, oh, redo, I didn't like the outcome. That's kind of like a coward's way of doing it. Not his words, more like mine. After he started talking about it and I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a coward's way of doing it. Now I'm seeing all these choices that, like, oh, I could have been violent or what have you, but this is kind of how I would have done things. I have seen what violence does, and I have seen how violence can be perceived, can damage a campaign, or can damage a movement. Violence is just damaging. So the pacifist way, even though obviously a lot of people have taken the pacifist way, 79% of people have, and even though I am curious about the other, 11%? No, 21%. I do believe the pacifist protest was the right direction to go on this. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that violence, more or less, at least a little bit of violence, a little bit push, would have done things better? Or would you really believe that for androids to kind of go full on Terminator, I guess not Terminator, but kind of like more assertive, more aggressive, would that have, will that produce more? Because we don't even know if this peaceful protest will produce anything. So, like, what do you guys think? Write in the comments below. I seriously want to know. There's also a little poll, the little circle with the eye in the middle. Click on that, vote on it. Let's see what you guys think. And I'm actually interested. I want to know what happens next. So subscribe to be notified. Oh wait, subscribe and ring the bell. The bell lets you guys know whenever I upload another video. But yeah, do all that. Tell me what you guys think. I really want to know. And stay tuned for more content, because I'm definitely going to continue playing to the very end, because I am invested now. I can't see myself not finishing this game. I definitely want to see where this leads, where the writers of the story are leading us, and just where it all goes and where it all comes to a head. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next level. Later.